Howdy guys, we have a replay between the Fireman and the Sunfighter. One of these is Dual Lord, but I don't know, so we'll just call them by their actual names. Yabro said he'll be here in 2 minutes, so he's gonna miss this game, and then he can join in on the next one. That's cool. We don't need him anyway. Actually, I desperately need him. So the Sunfighter, he takes this close well and moves over here. Same with Fireman. Yrmia stuff. I like Yrmia. That's why I picked this game. So yeah, and then they're coming here. The Shadow player is going aggressive, and the Fire player is coming back to defend. It's always interesting when you see one player goes offensive and one player decides, oh, do I want to go offensive also, or do we want to base trade, or do we want to defend my base? I guess you can bring in some psychology of dominance. These guys are frenzied, so maybe you should leave them alone. But we've got more thugs over here, and motivate on these Forsaken, but I think these guys are still gonna die. I would maybe spawn another Sunstrider. Okay, you got him. Good job, good job. I still might spawn another Sunstriders over here to do some kiting. Alright, he's spawning a scavenger. That should work, but he's gonna be able to get some spawns off maybe. Okay, that was some weird micro. We've got a second well over here, so I expect a second well over here also. Yeah, it killed the scavenger. So, yeah, the scavenger should have either not approached at all, which is what I would have done, or he should have approached and then attacked. But you don't approach and then run away, because then you're spending time getting shot without actually doing any damage to kill them faster. So yeah, Sunfighter gets just a smidgen more power from that. And he's gonna get that back in the void, but Doug's got some power from Fireman, so I think it's gonna be, I guess, equal in the end. Dread Charger, that does beat thugs, so the thugs are just gonna run around. And it looks like both players want to have high power, which I'm a little bit confused about. My only guess is that this is a pure fire player. So I'm guessing that Fireman is pure fire, and we're about to find out if my guess is correct. We've got a tier 2 here also, by the way. So Shadow Frost, that clearly likes big power. Oh, and it is pure fire. What do you know? Sunstriders against a Dread Charger. I would have spawned a Scavenger, personally, because Sunstriders just loses. So for 10 power you can like maybe win, but for 50 power you just lose. So I'm not really sure what the point was there. We got an Enforcer here. Maybe you just wanted to stall him a little bit, but yeah, I feel like for 10 extra power you should just kill the unit, and your Scavenger is useful also in tier 2 sometimes. Yrmia has so many power balls, it's nice. Well, depending on what faction you play, it's quite nice. We have Nightcrawlers over here, and Fire Dancer over here. I'd expect to see a Skyfire Drake to kill these guys. Actually, Enforcers are probably good enough. I don't know. I don't play Pure Fire, so I'm not sure like what's the best counter to Nightcrawlers. But it looks like the Enforcers are doing a very good job. And this Fire Dancer is also being very effective. So we have Lost Reaver over here that'll get killed by the Gladiatrix, but it'll probably take the Fire Dancer down. This could be disenchanted, but it probably is not. Yeah, it's pretty far gone. I think he's dead anyway, so there's not really a point to disenchanting anymore. Notice he charged after the disenchant right away. Oh, he might survive barely. Yeah, these guys are still gonna get him. There we go. So yeah, all the fighting is sort of contained in this corridor of the map. A little bit of damage done by the Enforcer, and these guys are all going to be fairly effective, but I think he'd rather use them as supporting units for the Fire Dancer to protect his Fire Dancer, rather than specifically go offensive with the Enforcers and Gladiatrix. This is nice for him, that his Fire Dancer can be safe, and he doesn't have to spend a Rallying Banner for it. This guy is... I was trying to see if he was frenzied, but I couldn't click. because I'm bad. Oh, we've got an attack here that I missed, and that enforcer charge. That's so funny. This monument is taking pretty heavy damage. Even with frost kobold tricks, it's still looking likely to dropping. I'd expect to see a glacier shell pretty soon, which is like the point where you sort of give up. Okay, it's just gonna let it drop. Alright. His enforcer's just chilling. Immediate frenzy, which lets the enforcer run away. And he's coming here to go tier 2. But Fire Dancers, Skyfirex is very good against Shadow tier 1. But instead he's just gonna take a well and consolidate, I guess. Okay, dude. But if you wanted to play that way, I guess. Okay, he's coming to attack now. Why does the water on the left look like a ditch? Why does it look like a ditch? I don't know, it's sort of a ditch, it's like a lake. Oh, hold up, you said something else. I am not going to answer that question, I'm sorry. Enforcers, Fire Dancer's gonna take the well, and just enough not to erupt it, but this is probably going to drop here. Yeah, bro's ready, and this replay is almost over, so he can join in the next one. I'm not really sure why Dual Lord saved this replay for me. But it's like, you know, standard Purifier stuff, I guess. Some interesting clipping. Yeah, this is dropping. Ravage on the Skyfire just to get a little more damage out of it, and this drops. Well, not yet, but it's about to drop. Interesting eruption. Yeah, it drops, and then he should come offensive over here and just mow the rest of this down. We have an Embalmer Shrine. I don't think it did anything. But maybe he was going for some knowledge. Alright, that's game. Thank you guys for watching.